For coming out. We can have your attention, please. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Thanks for coming out to Aurora City Hall, the Chiquita Hart-Burns City Council chambers for this exciting announcement today on our Bilter Road Development Project. A round of applause for all the team members who made this happen today. Before we begin, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our Aurora City Council members. Round of applause for Ward 1 Alderman Dan Barrero. Ward 4 Alderman Bill Donnell. Ward 2 Alderwoman Wani Garza. Ward 9 Alderman Edward Bugg. And Alderman at Large Ron Warman. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure always to introduce to the microphone the 59th Mayor of Aurora, Mayor Richard C. Irvin.
Good morning, Aurora, and welcome to this momentous day in the history of our city, the official unveiling of the Bilter Road Development Project. Now, this is just the beginning. Today marks the first of many exciting announcements and unveilings this year as we continue pushing Aurora toward new heights of economic growth, innovation, and opportunity. For the past 8 years, our city has been in an unprecedented trajectory, fueling economic development, expanding businesses, and transforming Aurora into a regional powerhouse. And today, we take another bold step forward. What was once an underutilized and overlooked area, viewed by many as undesirable for development, has now emerged as a prime destination. The 50-acre site on Bilter Road, adjacent to the Chicago Premium Outlet Mall and off I-88, was at risk of becoming just another hub for truck traffic and manufacturing. But we saw something more. We saw something bigger. In 2019, we made a pivotal decision to control our own destiny. We took ownership of this prime real estate because Aurora's future should be shaped by Aurorans, not dictated by outside forces. Thank you to the Aurora City Council for sharing in this vision and putting the people and the future of Aurora first. Let's give them another round of applause. A special thanks to our dedicated city leadership and internal teams who have worked tirelessly for more than 5 years to bring us to this moment. Chief of Staff Alex Alexandra, let's give him a round of applause. Chief Finance Officer Chris Minnick. Executive Director of MOED, Mayor's Office of Economic Development, David Debo. Assistant Director of Mayor's Office of Economic Development, Trevor Dick. The entire finance team and the entire development department and all of our consultants and partners. Let's give them a round of applause. Because of your commitment, we stand here today ready to launch something extraordinary. Initially, our goal was to simply relocate Hollywood Casino from downtown Aurora to this particular site. But we listened to our residents. After engaging with the community, we heard your concerns and we pivoted, choosing to relocate the casino to a more suitable location on Farnsworth and Bilter. That project, as you can see if you drive down Farnsworth, is now underway and well on track to open next year. So, what did we do with Bilter Road? What are we going to do with Bilter Road? We reimagined it. We recognized the surge in demand for e-gaming facility, top-tier restaurants, and so much more. A high-quality environment that includes open space and amenities will improve the quality of life of the current communities and the new ones that will come. An attractive, high-quality, cohesive development that will be the third element of a district that currently includes the highly successful Chicago Premium Outlet Mall and the upcoming Hollywood Casino Resort. Both companies, Simon, the owners of the Outlet Mall, and Penn Entertainment, who owns Hollywood Casino, are supportive of this new development and are here today as we make this exciting announcement. Thank you to Lori from Simon and Chicago Premium Outlet Mall, and Greg from Penn and the Hollywood Casino. Let's give them a round of applause for supporting this wonderful project. The combined area will be branded as a district and distinct destination, different from anything within the Chicagoland region, it will include premier shopping experience at the Chicago Premium Outlet Mall, world-class entertainment at the Hollywood Casino Resort, a 4-star luxury Hollywood hotel, a culinary destination with incredible dining options, a cutting-edge sports complex for athletes of all ages, a futuristic e-gaming facility, a true innovation hub for digital entertainment, a premier living experience with high-end residential properties, also along with affordable and workforce housing. Coming to this new district, visitors will have experiences they won't soon forget. But what is the common thread of experiences you can experience at this new district? Premier experiences. Premier means the first in importance, position, or rank. Premier means the best. Premier means leading. And where will these premier experiences be held? Right here in Aurora, Illinois. So as we build out the district currently occupied by the Chicago Premium Outlet Mall and the soon-to-be Hollywood Casino Resort, at the future 50-acre site with amazing amenities, we welcome you to the new Aurora Premier Experience District, the Apex District. Apex means the highest point of something, a desirable destination. Apex means the most successful part of something. In the Apex District, we'll create a unique destination where we can have some of our most incredible experiences. I believe this destination will become the highest grossing and most successful interchange in the entire state of Illinois. A round of applause for our new Apex District here in the city of Aurora. Now, to bring Apex to life, we needed visionaries, leaders in their industries. We needed a development team that also reflects the Apex definition. And we do believe we have found the best of the best, the most successful of the most successful, and the premier of the premier developers to lead this project. And today I am honored to introduce the powerhouse teams that will transform the vision into reality. I'm excited to announce today we have selected the Aurora-based Cordigan & Clark & Associates and Chicago-based LCI Development Partners as both lead the developers of Apex District and the residential development for this site. Let's give them a round of applause. We have selected premier multi-sports destination development designers and developers, Card & Associates, to develop the sports complex at Apex. Let's give them a round of applause. We have selected veteran-founded Harbor Contracts to develop a state-of-the-art e-gaming center geared for 7-days-a-week operations, attracting individuals, families, and teams from all over. Let's give them a round of applause. All of these team members are helping to make history here in Aurora. You know, I'm asking representatives from each of the companies to come up with me and introduce themselves in just a minute and share a little about their respective companies and spotlight some of their past successful projects. You know, first we will hear from John Cordigan and Cordigan Clark, very well known in the city of Aurora, a city of Aurora local business. You know, and Clark and Chad Broderick from LCI, who will share their company's profile, followed by examples from each on their residential properties. Then we'll hear from Dan Connors from Card & Associates, who will share his company's profile and some examples of their incredible, amazing sports facilities. Then we'll hear from Patrick Harbor Jr. from the Harbor & Associates, and will share his company's profile, examples of past projects, and why e-gaming is the next big thing. After their presentations, we'll welcome Court Carlson and Brad Banks from the Aurora Area Conventions and Visitors Bureau to discuss how Apex will solidify Aurora as a premier travel destination. Let's start out with Cordigan & Clark representatives. A round of applause.
Thank you all very much for having us here. I think we share the vision of the mayor, and we are really excited about what the future of Aurora has. As master planners and developers, Cordigan Clark and LCI Development will work together to create a spectacular project that includes athletic facilities, restaurants, hotels, residential properties that will create a spectacular hub inside the city of Aurora. As architects and master planners, we've worked on master plans throughout the city of Aurora for the colleges and universities, for the public schools, for the city itself, as well as the park district. And we're well equipped to bring to bear our knowledge of the infrastructure requirements and needs of the city, as well as what it will take to make this a great development. LCI has had a tremendous experience throughout the Midwest and internationally developing projects, and they bring to bear a wider berth of knowledge about what is out there and what is to come to the city.
Thanks, John. First and foremost, I want to express my sincere gratitude to the City of Aurora for believing in LCI Development Partners and welcoming us into your community. I would also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the mayor for his extraordinary vision laid out for Bilter Road and the newly named Apex District. It's truly inspiring, and we're excited to be part of this project. At LCI, we are a real estate company that focuses and thrives on partnerships. This collaboration with the City of Aurora and Cordigan Clark is an ideal example of how, together, we can create something truly special. The potential here is immense, and it's an honor to contribute to shaping the future of Aurora. With the Bilter Road project, we're not just developing a site, we're creating a thriving mixed-use district that will complement and enhance the existing Chicago Premium Outlets and the soon-to-be delivered Hollywood Casino Resort. The Farnsworth exit will be a leading economic driver for the city of Aurora, attracting patrons from near and far. Above all, we're most exciting aspects of the opportunity is to expand the housing options within Aurora. Our goal is to create spaces where people can live, play, and thrive in a dynamic, well-connected community. To date, LCI Development Partners has delivered more than 1,400 units, multifamily, multi-housing units within the metro area, and we are incredibly excited about the future, committing to working hand in hand with the City of Aurora and our partners to bring this vision to life. Thank you again for this opportunity, and we look forward to the incredible things we'll build together. Yeah. Chad Broderick from LCI Development Partners.
John Cordigan, Cordigan Clark Architects.
Let's give them a round of applause. Card and Associates representatives.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us here today. We're very excited to be here. So my name is Dan Connors. I'm Executive Vice President of Real Estate for Card and Associates, and I would like to start today and just, again, extend our sincere thank you to the mayor. Without your vision and leadership, we wouldn't be here today, and we would not be kicking off this exciting project. So I can speak for everyone on the Card team that we are grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this team that you're assembling, and we're very excited about what's to come. Speaking of the team that's being assembled, you know, we do this all over the country. We do this with a lot of municipalities, and have to say the team that's being organized here and assembled is one of the top tier groups that we've been a part of, and we're very excited about what is to come. So quickly want to also acknowledge the rest of our development partners that I know we've been talking about, but LCI Development, Cordigan and Clark, the Harbor team, all of our hotel partners. It's a broad group, and everyone, including the City of Aurora, has been great to work with, and really excited about what's to come here in the near future. So to tell you a little bit about our group and what we do, I thought it'd be good to give you a little bit of an idea of what the field houses are and what they are going to bring for this Apex district. So our facilities range in size from anywhere 150,000 to 250,000 square feet, as you can see here. They're primarily based around youth athletics. And so we have a huge draw with national tournament users, and we're very excited about the position of this entire development and the synergy it's going to bring for all the different groups here. But as you can see, these facilities are quite large. They're substantial footprints, and they have a lot of capacity. We typically see around 100,000 visitors every single month. So as you can imagine, the amount of impact that groups will bring is very exciting. And what's important to remember is just the downstream impact that comes. And so that's really what I wanted to mention for the folks here in Aurora who haven't heard of the field houses or don't know exactly what it is and are wondering what benefit they'll have. Obviously, you have the benefit for youth athletics. We have some of the best programming in the entire country. We have best-in-class resources when it comes to training in our facilities. But on top of that, we typically see anywhere between $30 and $40 million of induced economic development activity based off our facilities. And so that's direct, indirect, and induced. And that's what we're really excited about, is our ability to not only come in and be a part of this exciting district, but also to bolster the entire growth of the area around us. So for the local folks, that means new restaurant concepts. It means new to market retail that's going to continue to supplement what is already an outstanding position with the premium outlet malls. So we are very excited, and again, just we want to say thank you. So to the mayor, to the rest of our development team, to the city of Aurora, and all of the folks who were nice enough to come join us today. We're excited for what the future holds, and we appreciate the collaboration and the commitment to Aurora's future.
Come on up, Harbor and Associates.
Good afternoon. My name is Patrick Harbor with Harbor Contractors. First and foremost, I wanted to say thank you to the mayor, City of Aurora, and the council. Today is a very special day, and I think everyone on this team, we're all leaning forward. This is a great day. Harbor Contractors is a 66-year-old firm. I'm president, third generation owner-operator. Some of our notable projects that we've been involved with in the entertainment space have been Butler National, Sure Technology Complex, Romeoville Aquatic Center, and Northerly Island. What we envision and what we are going to bring to Aurora here is a forward-leaning e-gaming facility where we're going to collaborate with the local community, higher education, all the way down to grade school. E-gaming is a growing, budding industry. There will be events, there will be tournaments, and we're very, very excited to be part of this project. So again, I wanted to say thank you, and this is a great day.
Folks, the future starts now. Aurora, this is our moment. With the Chicago Premium Outlet Mall, Hollywood Casino Resort, and the now third element with the Apex District, we are creating a once-in-a-generation destination that will define our city's future for decades to come. And when the people ask, where can I find the best experiences? There will only be one answer, right here in Aurora. Welcome to Apex. Let's make history.
And we'll conclude with our representatives from the Aurora Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Please come down, Court and Brad. Let's give them a round of applause as they make their way down.
Good morning. My name is Court Carlson. I'm the director of the Aurora Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. And I am here Brad Banks, our director of sports marketing for the Convention and Visitors Bureau. I want to thank the mayor and the city council for including tourism in this incredible vision that you have for the city of Aurora. We repivoted the organization several years ago to focus primarily on sports marketing as our niche in our region for tourism development. In that time, we've been able to grow our destination into $274 million visitor experience and economic impact for all of our communities. We generate $13.5 million in local tax receipts for our communities within the destination of the Aurora area. And this new project will elevate that economic impact for travel and tourism in our region and solidify our vision and our destination as the premier Midwest sports destination for youth and amateur competitions in the Midwest, certainly within the nation as well. and want to introduce Brad Banks, our Director of Sports Marketing, to speak briefly about how he does his job and what exactly sports marketing looks like on a tourism level.
Thanks, Court. Hello, everyone. Thanks, Mr. Mayor, for this awesome Apex development that's happening here. My name is Brad Banks. I'm the sports sales manager for the Aurora area CVB. Part of my job is to go around the country and meet with different tournament organizers to different trade shows throughout the year, and I usually do maybe 5 to 6. And this year here, last year that passed, it was exciting being at some of the trade shows and coming across some of the tournament organizers asking about this new sports facility, and they want to be first in the door, and I thought that it was my job to find out more about it, and so and it's just exciting that it's coming. So we're looking forward to it. We know how much that it drives an economy, and looking forward to Aurora being on the forefront of some awesome and amazing sports, and so we're just excited about everything. So thank you.
Big round of applause for Court Carlson, Brad Banks. As Court and Brad take their seats, we're going to bring the mayor back to the podium. Our developers can stay up with the mayor. We are acknowledging the presence of a number of media partners. Chicago Tribune, Beacon News is here, ABC 7, NBC 5, and Telemundo. Are there any questions from the media?
Any questions from the media that myself or the developers could answer? Yes, ma'am.
Earlier you spoke about how you picked each and every one of the developers based on their expertise to collaborate together. Could we hear a little bit about how that collaboration's working and how that's going? How are they doing it?
Traditionally, when the city of Aurora puts out an RFQ, a request for qualifications, we choose one developer to develop, and we allow that developer to bring in the team members or the subcontractors or anyone else to help build the facility. However, we got so many folks that answered the RFQ that were so qualified, we decided we were going to pick more than one developer and pick them for their particular expertise. And we picked these gentlemen because they brought something special to the table. So we created a team of folks, the best of the best, the most successful of the folks. We brought them together and we said, we need you guys to team up and to do this development to make it extra special. We brought them in a room, and they said we can make this happen for the city of Aurora. So we appreciate, we're us doing something a little bit untraditional and bringing a lot of different team members from a lot of different developers in. But this is one of those situations where I believe working together with these folks with their individual expertise will take Aurora all the way to the top. Thank you for asking that question.
Thank you. Any other media questions?
Any questions from the meeting? Go ahead.
Hi, Christian Smith, Beacon News. Is the city, I understand the city owns the land, but is the city planning to provide any economic incentives towards this development as well?
Well, as stated before, what we're doing is announcing on a high level today the folks that won the RFQ. We're going to give them about a 90 to 120 day period to continue to work together and do due diligence. And then we're going to come back in front of the city council and talk about how this what this development will bring to the city. What is the long-term impact and what participation the city of Aurora will be in to ensure that it's successful. But as stated before, this development is self-sustaining with all the hundreds of thousands of people that come per month, millions a year, not just with this sport facility, but also with the Hollywood Casino Resort as well as the Outlet Mall. We're going to create an area that generates so much revenue for the city of Aurora that this is going to be the highest revenue generating exit in the entire state of Illinois right here in Aurora.
Yeah, definitely. Any other media questions? Well, we thank you all for coming out in this initial major announcement on the Bilter Road Development Project, now known as the Apex District. Another round of applause for Mayor Irvin and the team and all the developers. Thank you so much. Team members will be here for a while if you want to come talk to them personally. Have a great weekend, everyone.